Hi, it's Glenn Dietzel here in front of the Canadian Lake Home, and I'm sitting on, or literally standing on, the international desk, or the international deck of the Canadian Lake Home. And I want to introduce to you some interesting business numbers. If you want to build an ROIT business, and some of the numbers I'm going to share with you, I'm sure you haven't seen before, and this is really crucial. I just got done doing a couple of one-day intensive with a couple of clients and reviewing some numbers around business. And these are experienced business owners. If they don't understand these numbers, then you probably don't understand them either. So I want to share them because there's so much misinformation in the expert industry. I want to show you how to build a better business. And I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you build your dreams. So I have our easel here, our international office easel, and I brought it out onto the international deck to reveal some of these numbers. So you want to build an ROIT business. What does ROIT stand for? Return on invested time. So you can have a lifestyle business. Isn't that why we're all in business? So we're away from a time-based business to a value-driven business. So I want to share with you some numbers, okay? If you follow the typical experts and gurus, and they tell you to create a $19 ebook. Now, if you want to make $150,000, how many ebooks do you have to sell? Well, I'm not that smart, so let me get out my calculator here. And if I divide 19 into 150,000, I get 7,894. $7,894 ebooks. I'm going to have to work really hard. What the gurus and experts won't tell you is the refund rates and the administration costs and all the other hassles. Not to mention, you're going to attract the kind of people that are going to try to lowball you in everything that you do. This model simply doesn't work, and just happen to have a red marker here. That's a recipe to disaster. Now, if you want to make $1 million, $1 million, how many ebooks do you have to sell? Well, again, I'm not that bright, so let me get out my calculator here. And if I divide $19 into 1 million, I get 52,631. 52,631 $19 ebooks. Is that crazy or what? What I want to show you too, so if you want an ROIT business, return on invested time, and you've got to be careful of your numbers. You've got to protect your time. If you worked, let me give you another number. If you worked every single hour of every single day, of every single week, of every single month for an entire year to make $1 million, how much money would you have to make per hour? How much? Well, if I get out my trusty rusty calculator again, because I'm not that bright, and I do all the math, what do I get? I get $114. $114 an hour, no life. I'm not going to even live probably past day 3 or day 4 to make $1 million. Let me show you one other interesting number. What do the experts and gurus teach you to trade, to value your time? Most of them will say, on the high end, sell a consulting program or a coaching program at $500 an hour. $500 an hour, if you work 40 hours a week, in a month, you're going to make $20,000 times 12. You're going to make a little over $1 million. However, you're not focusing on the core of business. What I want you to understand is that these numbers here do not teach you how to build an ROIT business. You find these numbers shocking. Wait till you see what I'm going to show you on our Google Hangout this Friday. You're gonna wanna stay tuned because I'm gonna show you some shocking numbers about building and truly building the lifestyle business that you want. And these kind of numbers you've never seen before. So I'm gonna show you these numbers. I'm gonna show you what my clients know. That not be a good thing? So you can do the things that you really want to do because you're not around a time-based model, but you're around and you're using a value-driven business model. Isn't that what we're all after? Of course we are. This is Glenn Dietzel here from the international deck of the Canadian Lake Home. Just got done a one-day intensive, another one-day intensive with one of my clients, and I really look forward to sharing these numbers, some other cool strategies on my next Google Hangout. Stay tuned. If I can be of further assistance to you, please don't hesitate to phone our international office at 519-542-3043, or you can email me directly, Glenn with 2 N's at sellhighpriceprograms.com.